Hello everybody and welcome back. I was gonna do some grinding off stream and doing some fun stuff trying to get more Digimon, and then I clicked on the game and this happened. So I can't do none of that because the freaking game is moving on. So hey, listen, you know that old guy? The one named Akem Sido? Well, I looked into him. Doesn't it bother you? I'm talking about the digital wave and abnormalities and weird phenomena around Tokyo. Plus the eaters and the digital shift we experienced in Shinjuku. They've got to be an indicator of something unbelievable on the horizon. Putting together all the info from the hackers that went inside the digital shift, there's a ton of eyewitness accounts of people seeing eaters. Could the eaters be causing the digital shifts? What do you think? I don't freaking know. I'm not a scientist like you. So you heard about my sickness. Yeah. Don't worry about it. It's not like staying holed up in here will make it better. Ugh. I'm gonna get worse just looking at that mug. Fine, why don't you take on a case then? You're a Zaxxon double agent now, right? So get to work already. Stupid. At least say sorry for the trouble you caused. Erica, are you sick? Yes. Can't you heal it with a vaccine like we can? No, I'm not a Digimon. Oh yeah, you're a human, huh? Is there anything I can do? No. Oh. At the very least, I should do more of what you do, Erica. If I can just help out more. Sure, that might work. Okay, you want guys, unless it's gonna, I'm gonna wait to see if it loads up anything. But, theory time, I have a couple theories. I haven't checked the board lately, I'll use the PC and see if any cases have come in. Okay, theory time guys, theory hat time. Erica received this sickness in the Under Zero incident, and Ryuji blames Arata because he left them when they were part of Jude's. Second theory, Sado, she was one of the kids Sado fucked with, like, did tests on and stuff. Those are my two theories. Okay, what am I doing? Oh right, I wanted to check the Digiline, because they said like 50 things. Invited me to do this Digiline thing. Hey, thanks for the other day, you're pretty strong for a new hacker. Not just a newbie, a hoodie hacker. I wanted to hear more about Jude. You know what, I want to hear more about Jude. Tell me something, why do you want to be a hacker? What kind of hacker? I'll tell you next time. Be ready for your fate when fighting a strong enemy, just keep fighting. Don't be your own worst enemy. Okay. Let's see what we can do. And I like to check every once in a while to see if the Digimarket has added anything. Ooh, it does look like they've added a couple things. Yeah, it does look like Impmon and these guys, essentially. Okay. And let's quickly go to the Digilab. I don't think we can Digivolve anything, but we might as well just check it out. Let me get my lists of Digimon. Okay. Digivolve. No. Yes, actually. Metal Tyrannomon. I fell in love with this. If you guys watched the first season, I really love this Digimon. It's sick looking. Like, it's super sick looking. And you might know what I'm going for later down the line. Zubamon. Ooh, Zubamon can go Zuba Eagermon. Yeah, I actually really like this Zubamon too. It's really cool looking. Does it still have the number on its sword? I can't really see. Okay, it's still got the 20. And now it's sort of like a dog by quadruped. Waffle. Oh, wait, let's move you out. Waffle, what about you? Can you Digivolve? No. Honestly, Waffle is champion, right? And then there's Ultimate and Mega. Because I really like Waffle how she is right now. And then, okay, we got Rusty. Digibank. Cinnamon. Okay, what am I doing? I want to move you to the farm. I want to move you to the farm. And actually, this Guillemon will come in later. Trying to keep track of all the Digimon I want. And let's just do this for later, just in case we need some more Digimon to either load up into other people or get that Poyomon I'm gonna need. I might drop that Poyomon on my team if I can fit it. Yes, I can. Okay, that Poyomon on the team, and then that should be fine. Yeah, we got a decent set. Okay, let's do some cases. I'm kinda... Will there be any, like... I'm interested to know if there's gonna be side quests, because I might just do those, too. Like, I want to do everything in these games. Yeah, okay. We have Important Erica, and then we have Digifarms. Okay, these are the Digifarm ones. So the Digifarm ones I'm gonna do off-screen, just because they're usually just take down this one guy. There's way too much to do. It's way too much you don't know. Get the basics down. Okay, learning about digital waves. Frickin' Erica is probably my favorite character. She's pretty fun. I like Ryuji a lot. Chitose isn't super interesting yet, but I feel like he will be. It's a request from Erica. Is this a case? An email has arrived to the PC. There are loads of URLs for research papers. Wow, so she's telling me to learn about the digital waves? Fine, I'll accept it. I'm the king of all-night cramming. I'll accept it. I'm not the king of all-night cramming. I'm tired now and it's like fucking 12. Erica's email contains links to sites for all the papers and articles about the digital waves. But there's too many. I'll include all the foreign sites and I excluded all the foreign sites and I still don't understand it. From the 5 remaining ones, including the article that looks too difficult narrows it down to 2. So, which one should I choose? This one. I won't expect too much of myself. I've chosen what I can handle. Now I'll just hope for the best and focus on as much as I can in the time left. That's the trick to an all-night cramming. I can do this. The term digital wave refers to energy that carries and retains digital information, and the flow, thereof. Although it is described as a wave, it is not actually known if it is a wave or particles. Experiments have demonstrated its existence. However, it has not yet been harnessed for practical applications. Further study is necessary. Erica and Akim Sado said that the digital shift in Shinjuku the other day was caused by application of a digital wave. I don't know why digital waves would be concentrated under the ground in Shinjuku, and why would there be an eater in the digital shift? Digital shift, digital wave eaters, they must be connected somehow. Basically, a digital shift occurs when a digital wave is distributed, and the eaters appear where a digital shift occurs. Sado shows up, and there where eaters appear, and I'm ready for bed. It's so late. I'm so tired. I can barely keep my eyes open. I think I've reached my limit. This reminds me of that mysterious detective. When I first met Kyoko Kureme in Shinjuku, she was investigating the digital wave. Kirumi. I'm still trying to figure out how to pronounce her last name. Or maybe that would be her first name. You plain-faced kid, stop right there. Yeah. Stay just like that. Don't move a muscle. These are some interesting readings. Do you have time now? I want you to help me with this investigation. You're the perfect subject for my experiments. Sure, I guess. Thanks, it would really help. You should ask what it's about first. Can you stand over there for me? I was like, they are not indicating where to stand. Yeah, that's good. Uh-oh, the music. Now strike a pose. How would you pose for a photo? I hear lots of people in Japan like to make the peace sign in photos. Something like that would be fine. People think it started with some Olympic athletes back in the day. But it actually started as a V for victory symbol during the Second World War. It can symbolize either peace or war, and can be even used as an insult depending on who uses it and where. Anthropologically speaking, it's fascinating. Oh, sorry. My mind tends to wander. Back to the experiment. Just assume any pose you feel comfortable with. A fist pump with a smile. A go-to funny face. Fist pump with a smile. Oh, how very mundane. But very suitable for this investigation. I was clearly right to choose you for this job. You're extremely mundane. I'll take full advantage of that. That is very not a compliment. I see. All done. You can relax now. Thank you. Now on to the next part. Come with me. Yeah? Now on to the next part. Come with me. Does it tell me where I'm going? Okay. I'm like, I can't use my super speed. Oh, I can't use my super speed. Okay. We're going up here, right? Probably. I feel like it would tell me... Yeah, there she is. I feel like it would tell me if I left the area that it would not do that. Just here. Can I ask you to hold this? Sunomon! It's a soft toy. Cute, isn't it? But there's an interesting story behind it. Surely you've heard that every object contains a spirit. When I say object, it could almost be anything. From small things like stuffed toys and jewels, to big things like buildings, they all have one. The reason people form such strong emotional attachments to fluffy stuffed toys is because they are more easily possessed by such spirits. Huh. I acquired this toy especially for my investigation, in fact. Oh, there's my mind going off on a tangent again. I need to focus. It's creepy to see Sunomon just stand, like the model just completely flat. Like, not flat, but just like frozen. I hate it, because usually they have like some sort of facial expression or they're moving. Sorry to keep you waiting. I got some data. What? You're worried? You want me to finish what I was talking about earlier? Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. But relax, that was just a joke. I expected the readings to fluctuate if I scared you and directed your attention to the toy. It's actually just an ordinary everyday stuffed toy. That doesn't necessarily prove that objects don't contain spirits, though. There's a legend that says that objects become occupied by spirits after hundreds of years. Based on that, I can only deduce that a relatively new object like this toy wouldn't be possessed. That's interesting. Although it's possible the object could be possessed by something other than a spirit. By which I mean a demon. Okay, now on to the next place. I imagine we're going up, but I'll go right real quick just to see. Yeah. That's... Kyoko's weird. She is weird. Why do I feel like it's gonna be at the end of this area? Yeah. I'm a psychic. I know exactly where Kyoko wants to go. I've lived a whole lifetime with her. There you are. Here should be fine. Memorize what I'm about to say. Oh god, I'm not good at that. Okay. Watagulu taha lu nafu sit. I probably should be saying this out loud. This could be an incantation to summon the boogeyman. Okay. Ha-e. That's all. Okay. You couldn't memorize it? I was trying my best. I was actually expecting you... Yeah, okay. It was this. I'm not saying it because I don't trust Kyoko in real life, even. Don't get it wrong. I'll be watching from a distance. Say it out loud enough for me to hear. Jeez. This is just embarrassing. She's just humiliating me in front of people. Do I actually need to remember it? Let's see, what was the first line again? It's the top one. Nice, carry on. Looks like I got it right. Next line was... It was this one. Because I remember Mon Gun at the end. Guess I got it right. I'm like, is there another one? He's reeling up for another one. All finished. Well done. That's the end of my investigation. Looking at the results, the readings here are definitely abnormal. I wonder if something's happening or about to happen. It's fascinating stuff. Certainly worth looking into. I'd better get moving. Oh, forgive me. Thanks for your help, kid. Because of you, I have a good chance of witnessing something very interesting. There's no time to lose. Thanks. Thanks again. You want to know what the experiment was about? I was talking about digital wave readings. I'm confident I'll be able to detect anomalous fluctuations in the digital waves in Shinjuku. You just happened to be passing by, so I thought I'd use you to verify my assumption. The digital wave reacts with human brain waves and bioelectricity, but this abnormality is something else. It's on a completely different scale. Basically, you've shown that your presence doesn't interfere with the digital waves at all. The quickest way would have been for me to test it for myself, but it's not really practical for me to be the subject as well as the experimenter. It was lucky that you showed up, almost as if fate itself had a part to play. Are you a scientist? A scientist? Similar in that I too search for the truth, but I think of myself more as a truth seeker than a scientist. I have a very particular range of interests, and I'm not cut out for the academic side of things. I feel that. Have you ever heard of the... Why can't I say this word? Pythagorean? School of thought? I call myself a member. Pythagorean? Yeah, but who are you? There's no need for names. I'm just a lowly detective. As a cyber sleuth, it's my mission to gather as much information as possible to learn the truth about the events in the real world and cyberspace. Maybe we'll meet again. Someday, kid. Maybe we'll meet again, sub-kid day. Oh, and that was the bizarre encounter with that detective. Kyoko's Bizarre Adventures. Ah! I wasn't asleep. But I've been studying so long, maybe I should call it a day. As a cyber sleuth, it's my mission to gather as much information as possible to learn the truth about the events in the real world and cyberspace. There's still so many of Erica's files left. Although maybe that's not such a bad thing. I guess I could read a little more. Okay. I'll be waiting for you. Just ask Zaxxon if you need help. Simply put, yes, but it's harder than it looks. Keep that in mind. And I also missed that bit about Huddy, but let's get together again. I don't trust you, Arita, as much as I could throw you. So basically, this would be the end of the episode, but I do want to look into some hackers' memories. So we've analyzed a couple things, but I would like to phase memory and Huddy Journal 2. Record of Huddy daily life. I want to do phase memory. And then if it's not that long, then I'll do the other one. So if you guys aren't interested in this, see you guys next time. But I want to look into this. It's a journal recording days the author spent with someone they love. Date, AA/XX. I had the idea of cooking for her. I've decided to make something from my home country of Brazil. Wait, oh my god, face from Brazil? I feel like I didn't know that. I spent all day getting the ingredients. I'll invite her over tomorrow. I can't wait to see her reaction. Date, BBXX. Her reaction was a bit of a letdown. She ate everything, but her face was expressionless as usual. I asked, and it seems her favorite food is rice balls. They're a bit simple, but giving someone what they like is the way of showing love. If she likes them that much, I'll make them for her next time. I think I'll add an extra twist for my second home country, China. Brazil and China? Interesting. That's a great idea. I'll come up with a recipe tonight and make them for her tomorrow. Date, BBXX. Her reaction was a letdown. When I showed her rice balls, her face lit up, and then she looked a little disappointed when she noticed the Chinese twist. I don't get it. What did I do? Where did I go wrong? I need to do better next time. Maybe she just didn't like that they were so much rice. Next time I'll stick it to the recipe from my third home, Kyoto. CCXX. Her reaction was a letdown. Something wasn't quite enough to bring out her smile. But why? What am I missing? She didn't like the rich ones or the mild ones. I can't be bothered with this anymore. I haven't slept a wink since what happened. In desperation, I have made her one last batch. She ate them and smiled from ear to ear. They were just plain rice balls with salt. And the salt wasn't even that special, just ordinary cooking salt. Even so, she couldn't get enough of them. Then, with a smile on her face, she said, they were amazing. I don't know why I bothered putting in so much hard work before, but I succeeded. I got to see what I wanted. I actually relate. I dislike foods that have like a ton of flavor. Literally just give me like plain shit and it will be delicious to me. The record ends here. So I feel that. The other person's like, I just be like, yeah, okay. Okay, let's do one more. One more. I want to see Huddy day-to-day life. How about Wormy? What? As a nickname, for you. No. But Wormmon is so boring. No, I don't like it. You're terrible at coming up with names. That's not nice. I think I'm really good at it. I named the Mimitan on my terminal and the Toto on my shoulder. After that well-known term, Memento Mori. That's so cool. How could you give them such cool names and then give me the nickname Wormy? I'd never respond to a name like that. Fair enough. How about Caesar or Nielsen? Now you're talking. They're cool. I'd respond to either one of them. Yeah, but they're too grandiose. They don't suit you. Oof. Let's just stick with Wormmon. I'm used to calling you that. But I like Caesar. Wormmon suits you. Really? Yeah, it really suits you. Okay, Wormmon it is. He's so strange. That's cute. That's adorable. I love that. I want it to be called Caesar. Wormmon named Caesar? I don't know. Stingmon's kind of Caesar-ish, you know? Caesar salad. Who's texting me? Hey, buy me an accessory. I want a stylish hat. Can I buy accessories in this? Yeah, okay. Let's save up here, and then I'll see you guys next time. We're almost hitting 50 more hours, and we've almost hit 200 hours.